Hi everyone. I'm coming to you from Cuba. I thought it was just kind of a fun moment to share with the reflection there. I am at the Karl Marx Theater, and this is one of the few Wi-Fi spots in the area. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what it looks like and how people in Cuba do their internet. For the most part, there are a few people that now are able to have it in their homes, and foreigners, if they're living here, are able to have it in their homes at a premium cost, of course. But in Cuba now, you have these parks and points, and now for the first time really more businesses that are carrying Wi-Fi. The other day I was at the clinic, the hospital. Yes, I got a little sick, no fun in Cuba, but the clinic was actually really nice, the international clinic in Cuba, and they had Wi-Fi there, which was amazing. Didn't find out, unfortunately, until I'd been sitting there for several hours already waiting. But this is really what people do. They come to the spot that they know they have signal, and this is a theater where they have music and dance and different events here close to where I'm staying in Miramar. And everybody gathers outside, often in the hot sun, seeking shade, and they do their Wi-Fi. Sometimes people bring, if they have them, you'll see foreigners usually with their laptops sitting outside. So there's no luxurious, or very few, I should say, except for the hotels, no luxurious, chill, relaxing coffee shops to go sit at and have your latte. Here in Cuba, for the most part, you find wherever you can that's closest to you, and you pop a squat, and you do what you got to do. So here we are. This is Calle Primera, close to Miramar. And I can't walk too far, unfortunately, to show you much of the neighborhood because I'll lose Wi-Fi. But just wanted to give you a glimpse and to remind all of you out there, hi again, that's me, to remind all of you out there to be grateful, really, for the conveniences that you have. You know, we complain a lot in the States about a lot of things, and really we're so blessed and so spoiled, completely spoiled, to have such luxury and to have the ability to go pretty much anywhere we want and communicate with anyone we want around the world at any time, day or night. Here, often the Wi-Fi will just go out all of a sudden and may not get signal again for several hours, maybe not the rest of the day. If they get a big wind or a big storm, it can be out for a long time, obviously. But, you know, it's a great opportunity living here just to recognize how incredibly privileged we are in the States, and also to recognize that in a moment that can be gone. Really, it doesn't take much to disrupt our system. So a little update on Hurricane Irma too, from what I've been talking about with people here, is that Cuba did an incredible job of getting things back up in Havana, especially. I'd say probably mostly in Havana. Things moved really fast. My friends told me stories about how basically within a couple hours after the storm had passed and everything was cleared, in a day or two, they had trucks that came with 25, 35, 45 guys and just cleared all the debris. And really most places, in Havana at least, you can barely tell that there was a massive hurricane here. Now I'm sure that in some of the homes it's a different story. I haven't had a chance to get into too many of the homes down in Havana, in central Havana, because I haven't been spending that much time there. But what I've been hearing over and over again from Cubans and non-Cubans alike is that the government did a pretty good job of cleaning things up pretty quick. They had electricity and power pretty quick in Havana. But outside in some of the smaller villages, obviously, it might have taken a little bit longer. But still, overall, did a pretty good job. So that's the update for today. I hope you guys are all doing well. And if you're interested in coming down to Cuba and visiting, I'll be here for at least another month, maybe a little bit longer. Go home for the holidays, and then we'll see what happens from there. Possibly come back, possibly do some other things, but it is still possible for you to come here. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. And listen to people that really know, about what's going on down here, and talk to people who are coming down and have experience, because a lot of the stuff that's being put out, especially by the Trump administration, is pure fear propaganda. And by the way, interesting fact, the government here and the government in the US has not found any credible, real, solid evidence about the sonic weaponry. So possibly another attempt for Trump to create chaos? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Most likely. Because you think about it, it just makes no sense. Why would the Cuban government even think about doing that when relations were on the mend? Silly, silly, silly. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a great day. And if I can get a chance to do another live somewhere, I will. I just wanted to send you some love. And don't forget, I see Jennifer, you're watching here. Hi, Jen. There's an awesome drum and dance festival here happening in March, and I'm going to be promoting that and helping to bring a group down from the States. So if you're interested in coming and learning with some of the top masters on all levels for drum and dance here in Cuba, then be in touch with me. It's called Festival de Tambor. A guy named Aldo Maza, who runs COSA, is organizing it, and I'm helping to put a group together. So if you want to come play with me in Cuba, March is a great time, beautiful time, and you have time to plan and get it together. So if you want to be part of that, get in touch with me, send me a message in my inbox, and I will put you on the list and keep you posted and send you the info and the pricing and all that. Okay, I hope you're all doing great out there. It's great to see all you guys watching, and much love to you from Cuba. Pura vida.